Yo, 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 hello, 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 everybody. It has begun. We have it all. We have these M21 booster boxes. Finally. So, normally these also come, apparently, according to my LGS, they also come with jumpstart boosters. Sadly, the camera's in mirror mode. Is this better? Hope it is. Normally these two come also with two jumpstart boosters. By the way, hello Nessiroy. Sadly, Wizards of the Coast has a small delay with delivery of the M20 of the jumpstart booster packs. So we'll receive them on a later date, but there's so much value in this, and I love this. I've been dying for this. I really, really wanted this. So without further delay, let's start with the pre-release pack. So how are you doing today, Nessie? I said, oh fuck it, Roy. Got a knife here. Using this knife to clean my nails, so let's actually use it for something useful for once. Hope you're dealing with the weather quite well. Also, I hope you notice I improved my sound a wee bit. Thanks to some nice little plugins. Don't need that. Alright. So most of us all know what is in this pre-release package. So in these packages are a die. I got a red one this time with the M21. Let's shove that. I think I already saw my what you call it. Don't need this anymore. I'll be giving this one away. Mainly due to the fact I don't play Arena as much, so I'm giving this one away. I completely forgot to do something because I'm a dumbass. Talk about it. I hardly play Arena lately, so I don't need this code. So I'll be giving that one away. Oops. A nice little divider, because we all love these. Useful in any deck. One. Now let's take a quick look. We got a Chandra, a Liliana, a Teferi, another Chandra, a Lily, and another Teferi. So, let's get it kicking. We got Gadrak the Crown Scourge as our bonus card. This heat doesn't really make it all that happy and fucking great to actually, fuck it. Actually open these kind of things. Alright, so Gadrak the Great. The Crown Scourge actually. Flying can't attack unless you control 4 or more artifacts. Okay, easy. I actually have a deck for that one. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. It's an artifact with tap it, sacrifice, add 1 mana of any color to your pool. So that's all rare. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna lay them out over here. And I'm just gonna crack all the packs. Chandra. Let's open Chandra. Chandra. Oh, Chandra. Chandra, Chandra, Chandra. FYI, if you can hear a air cooler, deal with it because it's 32 Celsius up in this room. I am slowly dying because of it, and it's goddamn awful. So, we got a Goblin Wizardry, Gene Guildmaster, Crackdown, Alchemist Gift. These These are just the commons, and I don't really care for these. Shock, reprinted again. Sky Scanner, great. Common. Alright, uncommons. We got Ring Wingmare? Yeah, non-creature spells cost one more to cast. So artifacts, all that kind of monkey ass shizzle. This is nothing. This is just Silversmith Ghoul. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, return Silversmith Ghoul from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. It's a 3-mana 2/1. Right, Volcanic Geyser, 2 red and X. Volcanic Geyser deals X damage to any target. I can do some shit with that. And a rare is Idol of Endurance. When Idol of Endurance enters the battlefield, exile all creatures cards with critical mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard. Until Idol of Endurance leaves the battlefield. Until end of turn, you may cast a creature spell from among the cards exiled with Idol of Endurance without paying its mana cost. Alright. And our land is just a stupid jungle tappy land. Gain a life. Monkey ass shizzle. Yeah ta ta, yeah ta ta, yeah ta 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 ta. The sound of cracking packs. Alright. Common. Don't give a shit. Uncommon. Falconer Adept. Whenever Falconer Adept attacks, create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying that's tapped and attacking. Alright, you can do shenanigans with that shit. Fungal Rebirth. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If a creature died this turn, create 2/2 1/1 green sapling tokens. Alright. Witch Cauldron. A Blackie artifact. Sacrifice 1 black and 1 generic. Tap, sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Thank you! We got one. We got a heroic intervention. And a token. I'm happy with this. This is one of those cards. This is heroic intervention. And I'm in love with this card. I am so happy with it because it's one of those green cards that's just a pure ass staple in every deck, in every green deck at least, because it gives you permanent hexproof and are indestructible. It's also super hot in here, so let me just get something to drink. Just by that, I would play green already. So, I keep seeing tricks on YouTube on how to open a pack, but they just don't seem to work for me. Alright. That's a token. A human, a soldier. I'm not a fan of these artworks. I'm quite honest. I just don't really like them. Of course, there will be people everywhere who love them. Alright, Sanctum of the Shattered Heights. It's got a land card. It's a red. 1 red and 2 generic. It's got a land card. Oh, it's one card. A Sanctum of Shattered deals X damage with that. Target creature or planeswalker with X is the number of shrines I control. Alright. Miscast. Counter target instant or sorcery spell unless the controller pays 3. It's for 1 blue. It's a 1 bluey. Alright, I just saw the rare. Skyway Sniper. Reach. This creature can block creatures with flying. That's what Reach does. 1 green and 2 generic. Skyway Sniper deals 1 damage to target creature with flying. And our rare is Conspicuous Snoop. Play with the top card of your library revealed. I may cast goblin spells from the top of my library. As long as the top card of the library is a goblin, Conspicuous Snoop has all activated abilities of that card. I think I already know how to breed that. And just your basic ass mountain. So far this pack is very shit. I am not happy. I am not happy. La 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 la. No Teferi, no Planeswalkers, nothing, nada, zero, zit. It sucks. Common. Alright, we got a shrine. Is this already a shrine? Oh, we already had one. Apparently the ready is also a shrine. What else did I miss? The opening. Don't complain. This was in the pre-release. We're opening a pre-release pack first. So I opened Gadrak as my I like this. He's great. I'll put him in a modern deck. I opened this one. Heroic Intervention and Idol of Endurance. That's the rest we have so far. We already got 2 shrines as well. Here's the one of them. Here's another one. Oh no, this is Schipwreck Dozer. And Basri Solidarity. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Seems good to me. Yeah, it is. Grim Tutor, motherfuckers! Da 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 da. We got a tutor. It's the Grimmy one. Da, na, 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 na. Search your library for a card. Put that card into your hand and shuffle your library, and you lose 3 life. I don't care about the life loss. Hello, Dolphasi Vampiria. Boom! That's the winner, dude. That's fucking lit. And we got a foil. Radiant Foundation. It's just a land. It enters the battlefield. And you gain 2 life actually. A mountain. And this token. Let's go for the go. That's a lot of cards. No. I still gotta open this one. These are more cards. So we also got a booster box of these. So trust me, oh boy, yeah, that's 36. These are just 6. And this is so boom, Dolphachi. Yesterday, you remember we were talking about Magic and EDH, and a lot of these cards in this packs are EDH staples, like Heroic Intervention is just a staple, and Grim Tutor, voila, I think in my opinion will also become a staple. So we're just skipping the commons. Alright. Because nobody cares about a common, boy. We're not simps over here. Alright. Uncommon Tolarian Kraken. Whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. When you do, you may tap or untap target creature. You can do some shenanigans with that. Sadly, it's 2 blue and 4. Lore skill Goatly? Whenever you... Something I'll break my tongue over. Hello, competitive commander. Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on loads. Lore skill... I can't pronounce this bullshit. Lilianis, and our last uncommon. Lilianis Devotee. Zombies you control get 1/0. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you may pay 1 and a black. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature. Loving it. Actually, that's not a bad card. And a rare is Stormwing Entity. It's 2 blue and 3 generic. This spell costs 2 in a blue, less the cost if you have cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn. And has flying and prowess. And when he enters, you scry 2. It's actually, it does a lot for 5, and it's just a 3/3 to be honest. Alright, last pack of the pre-release. Shall we open one? Do we open a commander? Do we open a Planeswalker? Wait and see. It's a wait and see game. It's a wait and see game. Yeah, da 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 da. Yep, ba da ba ba ba. Thank you so much for the follow, love. And hopefully you're all doing a lot better in the weather as well. The pre-release, alright. So the pre-release promo was Gadrick the Crown Scourge. I couldn't think of the pre-release promo name. I just couldn't remember how you called it. Shit, I haven't done a pre-release in like ages. Alright, so we got another shrine. This time it's a whitey. The Sanctum of Tranquil Light. Morning, nerd. Have to wake a box opening available for me in 3 hours. Ah, sweet. We're opening one in after this one pack. It's a whitey Sanctum. Don't think I actually have to go on to that. The other one is Hellkite Punisher. And the last one is Experimental Overload. With X. So it's for 1 red and 1 blue and 2 generic. Create X. Oh, these are slippery cards, by the way. Ugh, I can't wait to get them. Yeah, I know. What X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. So, can I rebuild Niv Mizzet again? Because that just seems busted, to be honest. It creates weird creatures. A rare is Garruk's Harbinger. It's a hex, 2 green and a generic hexproof from black. And it deals just a 4/3 for 3. I like the beast tokens, by the way. These are the new beast tokens. This is the only token I actually like so far. Angels actually need it. Soldiers, not a fan. And the construct token. Alright. So just a quick repack of the rares. We got a promo. Gadrick the Crown Scourge. Garruk's Harbinger. Stormwing Entity. Grim Tutor. Conspicuous Snoop, I think it's going inside the deck. Heroic Intervention, because, well, nothing's busted as that. And an Idol of Endurance. Alright, we cracked these open. We have these bad boys open. And where's that box out? I am such a dumbass, I lost my box. I just threw it somewhere, didn't I? I just threw it somewhere and now I need it. Cause I'm a dumbass. Let's go get the booster open. Yeah, boy. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's crack open the booster, shall we? Let's get it on. Alright. So, shall we keep the Raz over here? Oh, I have to work. Alright. I'll keep the Raz here on the left. With the mythic. Just get rid of these ones. You just love to highlight messages, don't you? Look at that, guys. 69 people watching me open a fucking box. Fucking mint. Alright. Have fun with work then in a bit. Ba ba da ba ba. Oh, this one opened a lot better. Let's be fancy fox for a day. And board meetings and sale meetings all day. Alright. So, which pile first? Left or right? Or the middle one? All at once. Yeah, fine. We'll go the fairy pile. Alright, is this the fairy? I have to make a pile then. Let's skip the comments again. First uncommon, Siege Striker. 1 white and 2 generic. Soldier double strike. And attacks, you may tap any number of untapped creatures I control. And gets 1+1 for each creature tapped this way. Another Sanctum, it's the bluey one. Oh, I thought I saw Liliana. I saw the name Lily. I was like, am I opening a Lily? Other uncommon. Obsessive. Obsessed. Stitcher. Draw a card, discard a card, sacrifice it, return to a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Our rare is Liliana Standard Bearer. Standard Bearer. I'm fine, yeah, everything's fine. And it has flash. Our rare, our land, we can read it. Ooh, the Goblin Wizard token. Oh, dude. Fuck, man. That looks funky as shit. I love that one. Alright. So I still have to buy a microphone, a webcam arm. It's on my wish list. Just so I can actually have a better viewing on this. Because now it's all just connected, you know, it's on my monitor. Just throw it on the floor. Return to Nature has been reprinted. Up I watch it. It's a common, I know. But it's a good dogo. It's vigilance, it's just a 2/2 for vigilance. It's a dogo. It's just a dogo. I just like dogos. Alright, our first uncommon is Jeskai Elder. 1 blue and 1 generic. Prowess. Human monk. Whenever Jeskai Elder deals damage to a player, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Another one of them stitches. I see a foil. There's a foil in there. There's a funky ass foil. Garruk's Uprising. These cards do not want to stay on that pile. Come on, stay, motherfuckers. When Garruk's Uprising enters the battlefield, quick peeking. I couldn't peek. Couldn't help it. Look. It also, you see, it also doesn't help that you see like another card in there. So I could actually feel it as well. So you also know that will be a foil. Alright, the rare is Spark Hunter's Massacre. As additional cast to cast a spell, discard a card. Protection from Planeswalkers. Spark Hunter Massacre deals 1 damage to target Planeswalker. And for 3, it gains indestructible. And it's a 3/4 for 3. Our foil. I don't have a foil pile yet. You know what? Let's just shove that foil over there. Is when Fierce in it's an elf. It's actually an uncommon. You may search your library for a creature card with converted mana of 6 or greater. Reveal it. Well, I know what I like the mana card. Yeah, you do. I'm in between. But I could see playing it. I like this elf. So this is the elf. When it enters, it tutors for 3 mana tutor for a 6 or greater. So you always look for Avenger, Crit of Behemoth, or, you know, Blightsteel Colossus. But I just saw this. Those, ladies and gentlemen, are new kinds of land artwork. Maximum of the elf is decent. The elf sees. I think the elf could see Commander play. But ladies, look at that island. I love those frames. I absolutely love it. God, I need a whole bunch of them. All right, let's look for the. You know what? I'm just gonna get this lily. So in theory, I should open with 42 packs at least one planeswalker. So far, we only got one mythic. They remind me of the 99 Flames shirts on Hot Wheels. Yeah, I know. That's why I like them. Oh! Alright, wait. Give me a sec. So it's a common, but I like the artwork. It's the Fairy's Protege, and it's 1 blue and 2 generic. Tap it for 1 blue and a generic. Draw a card, then discard a card. It's a human wizard, a 2/3. Just need a barbed wire to go with it. I'm putting the art frameworks on this side. Alright, so we're going to the undercommons. Chrome Replicator. Traitorous Greed. And a Witch Cauldron. A rare for the pack. Fuck yeah, ladies and gentlemen! God damn! You saw it? I hope you guys saw it. I saw the fucking card. Ba, 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 we got a Massacre Worm! Full art! Fuck yeah! Fuck! Alright, fuck! Nice, 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 nice. You know what we gotta do? Straight up in the sleeve. Oh Jesus Christ! All right, Brutal, you got the link. You got the MCM website. Oh, look it up, will you? That's a full art Massacre Worm. Definitely a keeper. Fuck yeah, man. Oh Jesus! I wonder how much it is. I'm not selling it. I'm keeping it. But it's mint. It's absolutely fucking great. Oh my god. I didn't know they did a full art on these. Oh my god. So, you know, y'all are gonna guess which deck it's going in. $11. So it's €11, give or take. We all know which deck is going to be in. It's going in Yarok. On TCG Player, alright. Could you check MCM then? Or we'll do it later. We'll do it later. But ladies, oh, I forgot about those. Oh, the rare, by the way, is a Spolweb Weaver. Reach Hexproof from blue. And I don't give a shit because there's a Massacre one. Anyway, when it's dealt damage, you gain a life and create a 1/1 green sapling token. It's a 3. It's a 1 green with 2 generic for 1/4. It will see play, I reckon. But, bam, 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 bam. Oh, alright. The rest has been reprinted. Oh, Jesus, man. That pack was almost paid for itself. Alright. That's 20 low. Really? Really? You're joking. Okay. I believe you. I'm gonna look at it. It's the one. That's Why? Oh man. Alright, chromatic chrome replicator. Yeah, it's gonna fit in a lot. Yeah, fair. It's gonna fit in a token dex. Unleash Fury. Another one of these funky ass artworks. Liliana's Dovoti. I already had one of these, but I like this artwork. The rare is Sublime Epiphany. Actually, that's one of the blue cards I was very excited about. Mainly for, well, good one. Yeah, you choose one or more. So it's a 6-mana, you choose everything. And you always target yourself, you blink something, and yeah, no, this is a good one. And we now also have a mountain. So, yeah. Da-na-na-na-na. My day cannot. Oh, I'm sorry. The extended art supply is 20. Oh, okay. Now this will be what? What? $2? Then a Visionary has been reprinted. Alright. New pack. Eliminate. Watcher of the Spheres. It's creatures with flying you cast is one less, and whenever another creature with flying enters the battlefield under my control, Watcher of the Spheres get 1/1 until end of turn. It's meh. Chandra Spiraling. And the rare Garruk's Harbinger. Already had one of those. Just a land and a token. But Jesus, that Massacre Room. Fuck me. Ah. This made my day. The Grim Tutor, the Heroic Intervention already. They made my day. Right, first uncommon, eliminate again. Wildwood Scourge. And Battle Rattle Shaman. Rare for the pack is a Temple. You know, temples aren't always that bad. People say don't put them in EDH deck, but I will always put them in the EDH deck, mainly due to the fact you get the sky. So I'm happy with it. A foil. Alkite. Punisher and a land. And one of these things where I have 50 of already. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I know. I want this. I want it. Alright. Next up. Common. Another one of those funky ass artworks of Bashri's Acolyte. I just like the framework. We're just gonna keep those separate. Alright. First, uncommon. Heartfire Emulator. Human Wizard. Emir. I saw the rare. Soul Seer. And the rare is the Goblin. I love that Goblin. I really wanted to draw that Goblin. It seems busted as fuck. I'll just make it fight my own creatures and you die. We got a Plains. So far the pack has been great. So we got this one I really wanted. Temples are always great as well. So I'm already happy. Need to make a Gobo deck. I could. I could. I actually have a modern Goblin deck. So I could do it. Looking mean now. Yeah, exactly. But you know, I need a Blood Moon then. Alright, Jeskai Elder, Canopy Stalker, and another Soul Seer. Rare is a Manticore. Not a very exciting pack. Mind Rot is the foil. Looks nice. Blooming. Moon's not very pricey right now. And another one of these Goblin Wizards. No, but the thing is, like, the prices in the US and the Netherlands vary quite heavily. So even though it's like under 30 bucks, it could be like 40 euro up here. Mainly because it sees, in the States, it sees like different kinds of plays. It sees Canlander, and it sees, what you call it? EDH, Modern, Crypt Lurker, Finishing Blow, Defiant Strike, alright. Vryn, Wingmare, Riddle Form, Staple. I actually needed one. So I'm actually really happy about this. I was hoping actually for the extended artwork, if there was any for one of these. I'm happy with the standard as Cultivate. Temple. And a foil different artwork of Chandra's Markmut. So it's foil and it's got these flames underneath. It looks really good. So there was a map pack. I'm very happy with the Cultivate. Because, you know, it's a staple. And we always need... you never can have enough Cultivate, Solums, Soul Rings. Yeah, Alright, here we go again. Pestilent Haze. Sanctum of the Fruitful Harvest. One of these cards sometimes are very slippery. Liliana's Devotee. The rare. The Volcanic Salvo. Containment Priest. Flash. Look at that artwork. That's the second one of those. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Dude. God damn. Oh, look at this pirate token. Jesus fucking Christ. Where's my tight sleeves? I have tight sleeves. Oh, here's one. Oh my god. This box is killing me, lads. I don't know if I would play it in the deck, but I really, really like the artwork. So let's just shove it over there. This part actually has been really good to us. So we got Massacre Worm out of it, and we had the Containment Priest and a Cultivate. So let's swap it up to the right path. This booster box is actually fucking killing me right now. And I'm so happy you guys are here to share this joy with me. And Brutal then can just say, you should build this kind of deck. And no more Yarrow can play. Right. The first uncommon is Kinet Augur. Give me a sec. I saw the rare, and I need tight sleeves. I need those. Quirn Dryad, Avon Gaggle Master. I think you all see him. He's a boy. He's on the pack. We all wanted him. It's a Teferi. It's the monster of time. And you may... It's a good Teferi even. Fuck me, lads. I think I'm gonna need... I think I need a smoke break now. My god. This... We're not even halfway there, and I think the box already paid for itself. My fucking god. I just don't have a deck where I could play it in. That's the whole issue. I think we'll crack open this pack. I'm going for a quick break because it's also 33 Celsius up here. So I want to cool down. And my god. This box is killing us. Alright, so Citizen Training, Fever, Wishcon Crab, Walking Corpse, Political Vine. Also need something to drink. It's hot. Sure Strike. Good Dogo. I just like the Dogo. I'm just leaving Dogo up there because he's a good boy. He's been. I already had him in pack 1 and he's just been a good boy ever since. First on uncommon. Seasoned Hellblade. Second one is Furious Rise. Conclave Mentor. That's actually one of those cards where I find interesting in the Celestian deck, but I don't know. After reading it a little bit better, I am in between. I think it will be really good fit in a proliferate deck, but yeah. Rare is Animal Sanctuary. So the Dogo needed a sanctuary to live in. So he went to the Animal Sanctuary. So he got himself a +1/+1 counter on it. I didn't see the artwork that well on MagicSpoilers.com. And there's a cat on it. There's 2 cows, a snake. There's birds are there. There's even a little monkey. There's a monkey on it. Well, anyway, it's a great card. I like it. I like the artwork. An island and an angel. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to cool down because I'm sweating my ass off, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Outside it's also crazy hot. But let's continue cracking packs. My god. This pack, lads. It's insane. Just for us Commander players, M21. Loving it. Alright, first uncommon. Treacherous Greed. Gain control target creature at the end of turn. Goat. Something. A Golem. Warden of the Woods. And card I haven't seen actually. Gervek the Spiteful. The legendary. It's a human warlock. And other creatures get -1/-1 and it costs 4 mana. It's a 3/2. And the basic land. And more of this bullshit. Let's see if we can get the glare off there. think that removed some of the glare. This one. Oh, this one actually went open smoothly. Whoop. Land, beast token. Rewind. Leafkin Avenger. Still hella glary. Yeah, that's better. Leafkin Avenger. And Malefic Skite. I like that artwork. Enters the battlefield with a soul counter on it. Equipped creature gets 1+1 for each soul counter. And whenever it dies, you put a soul counter on it. I like it. Equip 1. And it's a 1 and a black. I like. I approve. Our rare is Veto Torn of the Dusk Rose. And our foil is Bone Pit Root. But let's talk about Veto real quick. Veto Torn of the Dusk Rose is 1 black and 2 generic. And whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. So I see plays with it. If you're playing like a life gain deck, or you know, you just drain people. I seems these. So who's still in chat? Who's still there? Dude. Alright. Whoop. A beast. Whoop. A Windscarred Greg. Whoop. Here. Alright. Another one of these, another one of Lily. Of that special artwork. So we'll just shove it over here. We got Meteorite, another Skite, and a Shrine. And we got a really stupid card, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Canadian Highlander staple, and it does see commander play. It's your boy Scoos. It's Scoozy. Scoozy. And a foil plane, actually. It's just Scoos. Yeah, we got a Scoozy. Scoozy. I'm happy with the Scoos. He's lots of playing Canadian Highlander. It's his play in regular commander. So that's a really good pick. I'm really happy with it. So if you guys like what I'm doing, like opening packs, support the channel. I'll see if I can do more in the future as well. Hopefully with Jumpstart. But I also got other news. Just came in when I was actually buying the box. We're getting another Dogo. We're getting the pupper. It's gonna be born in July. And so we just have to wait 8 other weeks then. And we can pick it up. And my Twitter feed is gonna be filled with puppy photos and that kind of funky ass shit. This book has 3 less if you can treat them. Actually, this isn't a bad card. Anointed, Swift Response, the Fairy's Protege. Alright. I'm in between about this one. Alright, next up is Angelic Ascension. Exile target creature or planeswalker its controller creates a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying. It deals with planeswalkers and creatures. We got the Black Shrine of Sanctum of the Stonefangs. And we have Fierce Empath. And ladies, we have a rare again. We're just fucking yes, we got a kitty cat. Feline Sovereign. Other cats you control get 1+1 and have protection from Dogos. Whenever one or more cats you control do combat damage to a player, destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment that players control. That's gonna see play. Our rare is, our foil is Lofty Denial. It's 1 blue and 1 generic. Counter target spell unless it's controlled base 1. If you control a creature with flyer, counter that spell unless you control its base 4. So, I like it. It will fit greatly in a, flying deck. This is the weird token. So, those look fun. Let's be weird. Weird, man. It's gonna be weird. This booster box is fun as shit. Opt. Response are opt. Opt is also a staple, so I'll just shove it over here. Radiant Fountain is a common, but also, a land. Just a 7/3 beast for 2, for 5 for me. But with the special artwork. Vanilla. Tide Skimmer, flying. Whenever you attack with 2 or more creatures with flying, I draw a card. The Red Sanctum. Sanctum of the Shattered Heights. Direfleet Warmonger. That's stupid. But this is awesome because we have Chandra. Woohoo! So far with 2 Planeswalkers, Massacre Worm, Screws, Cultivate, Grim Tutor. We're pulling the crazy shit. And you discard. This is Chandra, the 5 mana one. Oh man, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's awesome. And Griffin token. And Swampy Swamp. And another Planeswalker. It's Chandra, Heart of Fire. Discard your hand, then exile up to 3 cards of your library. That's a +1. Until the end of your turn, you may play cards exiled this way. The other +1 is Chandra, Heart of Fire deals 2 damage to any target. So, if you see it like another Planeswalker, you just shock it for 2 for +1. It's fun. The -9, search your graveyard and library for any number of red instant and sorcery cards. Exile them, then shuffle your library. You may cast them this turn and add 6 red mana. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Yeah, that's not busted. Let's never +1 her again. Let's never let her ult ever in her life. Well, crazy shit will happen then. But we got a Planeswalker. Alrighty, next pack. Common, undercommon, uncommon, undercommon, under. I've been playing D&D way too much. Sea Striker. Furious Rise. Rattle, Shaman. And the rare of the map is Basri's Lieutenant. And it has Vigilance, Protection from Multicolored, and whenever Basri's Lieutenant enters the battlefield, plus a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever Basri's Lieutenant or another creature you control dies, if it had a 1/1 counter on it, create a 2/2 White Knight creatures token with Vigilance. Actually, I like the artwork as well, the frame is nice, and don't know if I would play it in a deck, maybe? Depending. Maybe with something with counters on it. I haven't had a mill card yet, I think. Grasp of Darkness. Alright. So, Commander, how are you enjoying this? Me opening this booster box right in front of you, of your eyes. Solarian Kraken, Volcanic Kaiser, and another experimental Overload. Good box, man. This box is insane. Our rare is Dolrai Monvuli Recluse. Whenever you draw a second card, each turn create a 2/2 creature cat token. Until end of turn, creatures you control have base power and toughness XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Alright. I gotta make space. I got an empty bin over here. This is a great box. Like, the pre-release box was disappointing as fuck. But this box isn't. Alright. Alright. Next up. Nothing special in the comments. Uncommon. Tormod's Crypt. Another Cultivate! Oh, I love this. You're gonna love this pack even more. So I'm putting like staples over there, which I already know which is going to be staple, but this is also a staple. Fabled Passage, and an island, and a sapling. We've got a Fabled Passage. That's still like €6 or something. Ba ba da ba ba da. Another crypt. Bad deal. Actually, I haven't seen Bad Deal yet. You draw 2 cards and each opponent discards 2 cards. Okay, each player loses 2 life. Yes, 6 mana. Garrus Uprising. Enchantment. Garrus Uprising enters the battlefield if you control a creature with 4 power or greater. Draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield, I also draw a card. That's just fun. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, Niambi sleeps tonight. That sounds very racist of me, but oh well, oh well. We got Niambi, the esteemed speaker. Yo. When Niambi, esteemed speaker, enters the battlefield, you may return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. If you do, you gain life equal to that creature's converted mana cost. Discard for 2 and 1 blue and 4 Zorius and 1 generic. Discard a card. Discard a legendary card and draw 2 cards. But you have to tap her as well. So yeah, you saw so anybody in chat saw anything interesting so far? Like, saw any cards you like, you love, you want to see more of? Titanic Growths. If I get one more bloody Sky Scanner, man, I'm Tide Skimmer. Griffin Airy. Wildwood Scourge. And our rare of this pack is Primal Might. Primal Might, target creature you control gets X+X until end of turn, then it fights. Target creature you don't control. Oopsies. I think the mojo has run off of the pack, the box. I think we got all the busted ones. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Remember when playing Magic was fun? Remember when it didn't cost a fuck ton of money? Well, I don't. First uncommon. Parademir. Treacherous Greed. And Garruk's Uprising yet again. Might be another mythic in that. Yeah, might be. Our rare of the box is Glorious Anthem. What an anthem. It's so glorious. Creatures you control get 1+1/+1. Basic. Simple. It's an enchantment. 2 blue, 2 white, and 1 generic. I think I'll put this in my Imara deck, actually, because it will fit in great there. Yeah, might be. We also already got that Massacre run, so. And 2 Planeswalkers. Good Dogo. I'm just gonna save Dogo cards now. I'll just make a deck, standard deck with Dogos. Just really like the artwork as well. First uncommon, Reign of Revelation. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card for 1 blue and 3 generic. Silvermoor Ghoul for black and 2 generic. Twin Blade Assassins. So for Rakdos. And 3, at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, draw a card. And it's a 5/4. Heavy on a mana cost though, for that ability. Rare of the pack is Peer into the Abyss. Target player draws cards equal to the half of the number of cards in the library and loses half their life. Round up each time. Oh, that's great. I love it. That's going to be fun. People are gonna hate it. I don't. Actually, I already think I fought against it a few days ago. Somebody on Spell Table was already playing with it. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm just gonna Goblin Wizard, a mountain. Just because I like the framework. Hellkite Punisher. Shipwreck Downzer. And a Bullfist Oak. Rare of the pack is Baron the Tolarian Archmage. When Baron the Tolarian Archmage enters the battlefield, return up to 1 other target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent was put into your hand from the battlefield this turn, draw a card. That actually will see like blink effect decks. We also got a foil, it's Fate Fetters. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly do this now because it's insanely hot. This looks like one. This feels like one, dude. I'm having issues with my mic because I'm just so goddamn excited. Alright. Light of Promise. Indulging Patrician. Lifelink Flying. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life, each opponent loses 3 life. The Bronton. Hey, remember when you said there might be another mythic commander? Remember when you said that? I'd like you to say that more often, please. I have to sleeve this. Because we already have one of these. We already got one of these and I was very, very excited about it. It's another Massacre Worm. But this time, it's with the normal frame. And we have the special frame. So, which one do we like more? I'm going for the full art one, of course. A full art Massacre Worm and a regular ass Massacre Worm. Hot damn, ladies and gentlemen. Hot damn. Hot. It's a worm. Disgusting. And in Yarok, it triggers twice. Instead of giving you all -2/2, it will give all -4/4. If you have Panharmonicon in play, it gives it -6/6. If you want to be more disgusting, put Helm of the Host on Yarok. And it will give each other, with Panharmonicon in play, it will also give it -8/8 to all other creatures in play. You can do very, very disgusting things with it. And here's the fun thing, the other line of text, whenever a creature an opponent control dies, that player loses 2 life, that will also trigger 2 bloody times. Because it is a, no, if a, god damn it, will it actually? Judge! At least they'll lose a fuck ton of life. Oh no, Yarok is ETB. Duh, not exit, leaving the battlefield. It's an ETB effect. I'm a dumbass. I'll just cancel it. It'll be disgusting. First uncommon, Tempered Veteran. Next one is Gourmand. Wolfrist Oak. Rare of the pack is Pack Leader. Other dogos you control get +1/+1, and whenever a Pack Leader attacks, prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn or 2 dogs you control. But we have a secondary rare, and it's even a foil one. Is Pursuit Will. And when Pursuit Will enters the battlefield, each opponent creates a 1/1 red pirate creature token with this creature can't block, and creatures you control attack each of combat if able. Spells your opponent's target is that target Pursuit Will costs 3 more to cast. So it's a 2 black, 2 blue, 5 generic for 8/8. Looks fun. Seems easy. Boxes loaded, boxes. This box is insane. I think I gotta contact my LGS and be like, I need another box. I'm selling this one. I need another box, I think. So this is like my very first time I'm actually opening like a booster box on Twitch. So I'm hope everything is like okay, quality is good. I'm still fixing on the glare part, so the overlighting. It's harder than you think. Alright, first uncommon. Seasoned Hellblade. Second one. Waker. And another Waker of Waves. And Twin Blade Assassins. Rare of the pack is the Temple of Bethany. Cat token. Very dark. It's a panther, but it's a cat. It's too dark in my opinion. Not a fan. You could just also like feel. Need the cat token in my life. I'll buy a card of me. I'll send it to you. I'll buy it off Card Kingdom. Alright, let's see. Go. I think I saw that logo like 5 times already. Rewind. Garrison Grub. Leaf King Avenger. Rare of the pack is the Ghostly Pillfire. Let me just. So if you're wondering why I did that, I'll show you. It will get a bit closer for the common rares to pop up. So hopefully you guys get to read it. That was a fun little boxing life. Alright. First, Unleash Fury. Alright, still free booster. Can you read it or is it too high? Warden of the Woods. A foil. And this is the rare. So, we've seen almost every single rare so far. I actually have to leave this up. It's one of those rares I have questions about. It's actually mythic. Let me get that straight. So it's Chromatic Orrery. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color. So in other words, I tap this for 7 and generate 5 colorless. But the 5 colorless will also be either green, blue, black, red, white, purple, pink. I don't care. But it's going to be a very good card in Commander. If you get cheated in for 7 or even cheaper, like let's say we cast it on turn 4, it means on turn 5 you'll have at least 40 mana and you may actually have every mana in the colors. So it's going to be insane. At least that's what I understand of the card. Ooh, this feels thick. This pack feels thick. This box is absolutely stupid. Haven't had such a good box in a fucked long time. Right, another opt. Got like 50 of them. First uncommon is Tavern Swindler. Second one is Fate's Feathers. Invigorating Surge. And a Temple. I think I almost got all the temples now. I got 4 temples. I got the Silence, Melody, Epiphany, and Mystery. So on the land side, I'm doing okay. It's doing a lot better than the Ravnica box I opened once, or my M20 box I opened last time I had one. Frantic Inventory. Draw card and draw cards equal to the number of cards. Alright, so that's not special. Cancel. So, Commander. Competitive. What you think about Chromatic Orrery? While we discuss the rest of the packs. Darkening Adept. Heartfire Emulator. You know what it is? It's foil. It's a fucking foil. Fuck. It's a fucking foil to Teferi's Master of Time. So we already had one, and we hadn't had a Solum yet, so I'm very happy about the Solum. But it's a fucking foil to Teferi Time Master of Time. It's a 2-bet, 2 blue, and 2 generic. You may activate loyalty abilities of Teferi Master of Time on any player's turn anytime. You could cast an instant. +1, draw a card, then discard a card. -3, target creature you don't control phases out. -10, I take 2 extra turns. So I could... Okay. Okay. No. No. Oh my god. Ooh, what a pack. My fucking god. Alright, so let me tell you this. Marcus B, who is a mod in this channel, also a mod on Discord, he got the box for me. He actually signed my name on this box, so we have to fucking thank him. But it's crazy insane box. Alright, so first uncommon is Miscast, Counter It, Counterspell. Oh, it's control space too. Skyway Sniper. Enthralling Hold. Our rare of the pack is I don't know how to say that name, so I'll just not say it. I am not gonna dignify myself. I can't say it. Transmog something. Exile target creature that creature controls reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal the creature card. That player puts that card onto the battlefield, then shuffles the rest of the day. So it's like a Chaos Warp. Or sorcery. But only for creatures. You know what would be bad in this occasion? If you would fight like a deck, like my Amara deck. And it hardly runs any creatures whatsoever. So you'll be fucked in that. Transmog will combo well. Yeah. You'll just... If you run a low creature deck, you're fucked. Like, you already know, like, creatures that way in those kind of decks are just way too fine-tuned. First uncommon, next pack is Epitaph Golem, Bold Hound, Law Skill Coatley. Rare is Containment Priest. Flash, if a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it. Actually, that's one of... Exactly, like, it will combo up way too well in those kinds of situations. And it's just stupid. Like, if I would run that specific card in my Imara deck, it will almost go for a Mentor of the Meek, or Blight, or an Obnix, a Craterhoof, or an Avenger. And I wouldn't mind if I would cheat in an Avenger for once. Alright, there's one more pack after this one. Silver Smoke Gold. Gormand. Bungle Rebirth. And a rare of the pack is Maze Mind Tomb. I haven't seen that one yet. So hot, my cards actually were sweating. Maze Mind Tomb. Put a page counter on Maze Mind. Scry 1. Okay, it's like Pokedex. That's great. Put a page counter on Maze Mind Tomb. Draw a card. That's for 2. When there are 4 more page counters on Maze Mind of Tomb exiled, if you do, you gain 4 life. One of my mods just sent me a text. My mod just sent me a text with a Teferi as well, and he also got a Teferi. I'm surprised that he's not in chat at the moment. I think he's cracking his own pack. Alright. Last one, ladies and gentlemen. The last pack of the box. And I think he actually... Yep. If you, Commander, if you go to the Discord, and then just a regular old Magic the Gathering channel, you see him there opening. Right. Last pack. Let's see. I see a foil. Right. You ready for this? It's the White Shrine, the Sanctum of Triangle Light. We're just gonna slow roll it. 5 and 1 white. Tap target creature. This ability costs 1 less for each shrine you control. Havoc Jester. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, Havoc Jester does 1 damage to any target. That will be great. And a Witch Cauldron. Alright. 1 black, sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card. And the rare of the pack is Hooded Blightfang. 2 black and 1 black and 2 generic. It has Death Touch, and whenever a creature you control with a Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain a life. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch is combat to Planeswalker, destroy it. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's disgusting as fuck. The rare, we got a foil, Titanic Growth. Alright, let me clean this up real quick. I'm just gonna clean up, you know, all of the bollocks. Mainly the comments. Unless y'all want to take a quick look through the comments, of course. I don't, to be honest. I'm not a pleb or a simp. I like the Blightfang as well. Well, having a better look at it, thinking about the Blightfang, seems very good. On this, and that one. I didn't get a forest. Oh, swampy. Alright, let's go through the foils real quick. Alright, let's talk foils first. Sorry, that was my mod, he was asking something. It's a Titanic Growth foil. Oh god, you're weird. It's weird, man. It's fucking weird. Fate's Feathers. Lofty Denial, which I am actually thinking about running in the deck. Mainly because it was a counter. And it's weird. A plains. Just a regular old plains. Bone Pit Brute. It has 2 red and 4 generic. Hey there, guy. Jander's Magmud. Mind Rod. Hellkite Punisher. And a Fierce Empath. Which is it? Let's show off the lands. It's an island. That's the mountain. I like these artworks. Plains. And 2 more islands. I like these artworks. There's something new. There's something different. And I actually dig them. I reckon I don't think I would use them in a deck because I'm more of a old school lands or full art. I like yard style. Right. Now, yes. We've got some tight sleeves left. Alright, first up is the hooded Blightfang. I think I'll just shove it in a tight sleeve. Mazemind Tomb. Containment Priest. Actually, let's say what they do as well. So Hooded Blightfang, Nightfang we just opened. Blightfang we just opened last. So we know what that does. We know what these three do. Transmogrify, red. What's your opinion of Containment Priest? A temple. Temple of Mystery, Temple of Epiphany. We've got Melody and Silence. We don't want anybody to talk in the temples. We need quiet time. On blue we have a Ghostly Pilver. It's 1 blue and generic, and whenever Ghostly becomes untapped, you may pay 2, and if you do, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, I draw a card. This card can't be blocked. Pursued Will is even a foil one. On white we also have Pack Leader. Other dogs, it's a Lord. And when it attacks, prevent all the combat damage. On blue we also have the Baron of Tolarian Archmage. On black, so the Baron Tolarian Archmage does the following. 8 graveyards. Agreed. Baron the Tolarian Archmage. When Baron the Tolarian Archmage enters the battlefield, return up to 1 other target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent was put into your hand from the battlefield this turn, draw a card. On black, I am here, hi Jazzy! We're discussing the rares I opened. I opened a bunch of magic cards. So on black, we also opened Peer into the Abyss. Target player draws a card equal to half their number of cards in their library and loses their half of their life round up each time. I've been doing work stuff. I hope work isn't that all that hard. On white, we have a Glorious Anthem, enchantment, 2 white, and a generic. Creatures you control get 1/1/1. On green, this is one of the few green cards I have. Target creature you control gets X plus X until end of turn. Then it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. We also have Niambi. Oh, nice, just alongside. Ooh, nice. Niambi, the esteemed speaker. He speaks quite fondly of herself. But she has flash and only costs 1 blue and 1 white. I can't do the voice without sounding a bastard or racist at all. Flash, and when Niambi, esteemed speaker, enters the battlefield, you may return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. If you do, you gain life equal to that creature converted mana cost. For 1 and Azorius, and tap her, discard a legendary card and draw 2 cards. Alright, another green one is Jorel Monde Recluse. And whenever you draw your second card, so I think it would be great to fit in a cycling deck or something. It's 1 green and 1 generic. So whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 2/2 at creature token. For 4 and 2 green, until end of turn, creatures you control have base power and toughness, where X is the number of cards in your hand. I think, Jazzy, I haven't never seen you in my chat, so very much welcome, by the way. Also we have a rare, a white side, Basri's Lieutenant. Vigilance, protection from multicolored. And whenever Basri's Lieutenant enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. And whenever Basri's Lieutenant or another creature you control dies, if it had a 1/1 counter on it, create a 2/2 knight with Vigilance. It's just disgusting. Well, apparently I'm not even following. Seems you're not. But now you are, and you're welcome. Welcome, welcome. Here's another lovely kitty cat. Feline Sovereign. Other crits you control get +1/+1. Twitch's been weird. It unfollows people automatically as well. Stupid ass Twitch. Whenever one or more cats you control deal combat damage to a player, destroyed up to one artifact or enchantment that player controls. Like it. On to black. Ito, Torn of the Dusk Rose. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. And for 2 black and 3 generic, creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. Well, that's just disgusting. And grey. And also on black, Garveyak the Spiteful for 2 black and 2 generic. Other creatures get -1/-1. So, I just like this artwork. It's Animal Sanctuary, it's a land. Tap it for 1 generic, or tap 2, pay 2 and tap it. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, on target bird, cat, dog, goat, ox, or snake. That does a lot of things. I like the artwork. I love the artwork. Alright, now on red, Volcanic Salvo. 2 red and 10, and this spell costs X less the cost, where X is the total power of creatures I control. Volcanic Salvo deals 6 damage to each up to 2 target creatures and or planeswalkers. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Spark Hunter Massacre. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card. Protection from planeswalkers. Pay 1. Spark Hunter Massacre deals 1 damage to target planeswalker. Or pay 3. Spark Hunter Massacre gains indestructible until end of turn. This is the card I am most excited about. It's a Brash Tanner. So for 4 generic and 1 red, whenever Brash Tanner is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent. So I'm gonna make a can I have this one as a legendary, please? A competitive commander. Imagine Brash Taunter being a legendary goblin. I actually know a way how to cheat him in. I think. And it's a disgusting card, and I'm gonna use it and put it in a deck. So Jazzy, I actually got a lovely gift for you. I think you'll like it. I'll send it into a DM. And hopefully you will enjoy it. If you still want it, at least. Alright, next up on green is Garruk's Harbinger. Hexproof from black. And whenever Garruk's Harbinger deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, you look at that many cards on from the top of your library, you may reveal a creature card or a Garruk planeswalker card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I need to remake my decks. I had a gift. Here's the gift. Alright. I'm very much in hate relation today with my microphone. Alright, I hope that y'all can hear me still. Alright, on blue, we actually have Sublime Epiphany. I am in between of this card, but I like it, I love it actually, but I'm in between the value of it. Mainly it's 2 blue and 4 generic, and it's a counter spell. You can choose one or more. Counter target creature. Counter. I'm thirsty. Counter target spell. Counter target activated or triggered ability. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or create a token that's a copy of target creature I control. Or target player draws a card. So in this case, I'll just keep pick everything. I'll just draw a card. At least. Right. Next up, it's a Spoolweb Weaver. It's 1 green and 2 generic. Reach Hexpool from blue, and whenever Spore Weaver is dealt damage, you gain 1 life and create a 1/1 green sapling. It will combo off quite well with the Massacre. With other cards, I think. Another Massacre. On black, we also have. It's all message. I think I'm going nuts. On black, we have Liliana's Standard Bearer. Got flash, and whenever it enters the battlefield, you draw X card, where X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn. Oh shit. Alright, I know where you're going inside of. You're going into Posh and draw all the cards. This is a risky looking ass one. It's an artifact, but it's also 1 white and 2 generic. Idol of Endurance enters the battlefield. Exile all creature cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from my graveyard until the idol battlefield. Now, 3 or less. I gotta pay 1 and 1 generic. Until end of turn, you may cast a creature spell from the mark to exile with idol without paying its mana cost. That seems busted. Right, on white we have Stormwing and blue. I mean, look anymore. This it's Stormwing Entity. It's the card. This spell costs 2 blue, 2 and then 1 blue less to cast. If you cast an instant or sorcery this turn, fine. It's got prowess. And whenever it enters, use Sky 2. It's a 5 mana 3/2 prowess. And another Garrick's Heartbringer. So this was my promo pre-release pack. It's Gathering the Crown Sword Scourge. Flying, gather, can't attack unless you control 4 more artifacts. Beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each skill token that died this turn. I'm tired. Right. Oh yeah, I needed Heroic's Intervention. So for the EDH players, I don't think I actually have to tell you what Heroic Intervention is. We all know it's stupid, great, and we want 4 of each. It's a snoop. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast goblin spells from the top of your library. As long as the top card of your library is a goblin, Conspicuous Snoop has all activated abilities of that card. Great. A card where I was also very excited about. Forgot to tight sleeve it. I'm a dumbass. But it's a tutor. It's Grim Tutor. 2 black and 1 generic. Search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, and then shuffle your library, you lose 3 life. And here is the first Teferi. It's a foil. It's a foil. It's a foil, foil, foil. It's a foil, Teferi's Master of Time. It's great. Alright, next up is Solemn Simulacrum. ETB effects, we all know him. Chromatic Orrery. Cultivate, it is in the rare, but I still like it. I think I opened 2 of them. Alright, so here's Toto. We have a Containment Priest full art. I like the full art more. So, I'm gonna compare these afterwards. We talked about all the rares. And it's going to be great. On black, we have a Masquerum and a Masquerum. Bullshit. Fable Passage. A Chandra Heart of Fire. A Scooz. And another Teferi's Time Twist. Give me a sec, I'll reply to something. Alright, so we've got amazing cards. Just amazing. We got this booster box was just pure insane. I think we all can all agree upon it. It was a stupid booster box with stupid cards and no value whatsoever. So let's crack it up real quick. Where the money is going to be in. It's in the Teferi, in the Scooz, in the Chandra, and the Chromatic Orrery. Oh, dude! But hey, competitive. If you take a look at the Magic the Gathering channel on Discord, Kickfister now he opened a box just as well. He opened a Masquerworm, Orrery as well, an Ugin, Mangar Diplomat, and a Teferi. And the haul, ladies and gentlemen, is just insane. Like 2 of these and 2 Masquerworms. How many mythics did we actually pull? That's what I would like to know. Let's take a quick look. How many mythics? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mythics. My god. Oh, my bad. 7 mythics. 7 mythics so far. My fucking god. We cracked 7 mythics. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, actually. It's a hell of a fun, especially for me. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. If you'd like to see more of this content with me opening booster boxes, please let me know. I would love to do more of these on Twitch if y'all like to watch this type of shit. And not every box is going to be insanely good as this one. So my next goal is save up, get the Jumpstart booster box. It's going to be around 120. And yeah, I'm going to hopefully crack one open of that as well. My god, what a value. What a haul. Fable Passage. Tokens. Staples. Just all these staples. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have it was a short stream. Still lasted for like 2 hours with a break. Thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Stay cool, man. Peace.